Hello, and welcome back to Pokemon. I sure hope you can hear me, because I can't. Looks like we're being assumed that we're back. Hello to the wonderful people who are here. Our Doom Guy helmet on for a while. We can't hear anything. But we're jumping in. Great. Hope you're having a great day, Candy. Even Andrew. We're back. We're back in Pokemon. I already can't breathe. I don't even remember how long I have to wear this stupid thing for. Whew. Doom Guy. At least 5 minutes. Oh yeah, we're back. We're back in Pokemon. We finished. We made it to Lavender Town. We have our slightly updated team here. We leveled up a little bit. Last time we left off, pretty much right as we got to town. So for those who remember, we got through this area. We kind of beat these trainers, and we made it into town, and that's where we kind of left off. I did do some trading over here. I don't remember if we popped in over here on stream or not, but just so you can see the big old spoopy graveyard. So there's a lot of ghost Pokemon. It's kind of one of the good spots I trained. We did catch a Haunter over here, but he's kind of garbage, so he's in the box, I think. Can't even see my team right now. Puppy. Puppy. Hi. We've we made it here. Now, go through all this place. There is a big old pumpkin right there. Him. You can talk to him, and if you've beaten the Pokemon League, you can apparently battle that great pumpkin. So that's something that we may end up doing at some point. But that's not what we're worried about right now. It's all stormy, rainy, which is great for matching how we feel on the inside. I think we're healed. I can't even tell. It's getting foggy in this helmet. We didn't really talk to a lot of people. Kind of just ended here. I think she has, yeah, she has regular stuff. What's up, officer? Strange hooded individuals gathering in the cemetery to the northwest. Okay. I mean, I was just in there. I didn't see anybody. But alright. Oh, Mr. Fuji. Remember him? He's at the top of the Marowak. And he's got tombstones in his house. Which is kind of creepy. Welcome to the Lavender Town costume shop. Which hat would you like to choose from? The hats? Oh, we can get hats. Not like that I have to check every single category. Those are expensive hats. Got some clothes. I would love to see all these, but they're all tinted blue. Okay. I've got this helmet on. We're gonna move tutor. Psychic Luigi. Have no reroll shards. And Mystic Meg.
Pull the lever, Crunk. Wrong lever!
Huh?
Why do we even have that lever?
Pull the lever, Crunk. Wrong lever. I have no idea what move she's trying to teach. I can't read this because it's in a color that does not work with this helmet. So we're gonna keep it on for another minute or so. Came here to say goodbye to my little squirty. Moved his grave. That's like... It's Old Man Jenkins. Apparently it's the name of Lavender Town. Fucking tourist, it's the thing, right? Lavender Town's changing. Apparently that's like a haunted crypt or something. A Hall of Fame, former Hall of Memory. What else we got over here? What's up, lady? Oh, we got nothing. What? Hats. Power points earned. I want to tell him to let me suck his blood, but this lady will be on my case for carrying. Okay. What even is this? Alright, we can't go in. We gotta go to Celadon. A fairy! I'm gonna punch it. We're gonna do one battle in this helmet and it's coming off. I can't breathe. Boom. Thunder punch it to death. Love to see it. Another one. We'll keep on thunder punching. Working. Oh no, we fell in love with a dead Clefairy. Right. Don't be so mean. We did it. I can hear myself now. There we go. Hello. Officially, welcome back. We're here. I can hear things again.
facing off against an Arbok. We beat some Clefairies with our mask on. Everything sounds so much just better now. I can hear, I can breathe. The air feels like nice. Alright, we paralyzed Arbok. We're gonna finish it off though. We can take it out. We still don't have a good fire Pokemon. It's gonna be annoying for the Celadon battle. Sableye. Oh, that actually crit. That's unfortunate. Oh well. All right, let's get Raichu Raichu out of there. Water pulse. All right, this should, yeah, I was gonna say that shouldn't do too much damage. Right now we're trying to just get some nice XP going for some of our mons. Could do bite, but oop, there we go. All right, War Turtle is very close, leveling. All right, let's bite him. Bite him. Oh, Kadabra outsped. But it wasn't enough. That's how we do that. Alright, this nerd is defeated. War Turtle's level 35. War Turtle, I think, will actually evolve. Oh. Yep. Trying to learn Shell Smash. I think it might be 36 that I'm thinking of. But we did it. We beat those two people. We're coming in here. Give us the old heal. We're gonna make our way to Celadon. Alright, we have to come up against Gamer Rich. Hi kid, I'm a rambling, gambling dude. Alright. Let's make this a little easier. Because we don't care about these scrubs, you know? We care about the gym. He's gonna hit us with retaliate. He was unhappy that we swapped Pokemon. Alright, get out of here, Gamer Rich. There's your first Growlithe dead. Who do you have left? A Vulpix. Beautiful. So what do we got in this area? We can find Vulpix. That actually may be worth hunting. There's one other Pokemon in here. Wonder if it's like a Growlithe or something. Come on, give me a Vulpix. Give me that instant Vulpix. Jigglypuff. Don't want no stinking Jigglypuff. Oh, look at the little primate. Alright, we've opened up both exits. Sandshrew. Nope. I already got a Sand Slash. Just give us that Vulpix. I know that there's all these trainers that we can battle. We may do that, but right now, thanks for making me fail to run away just so he can teleport. Nope, don't need an Ekans. Come on, we need a Vulpix. We need a fire type. We don't know if we can rely on Celadon Game Corner to have something fire. I'll take a Growlithe too. We're at Growlithe there. Nope. Nope. We're not having any luck. We're gonna give it 2 more encounters. And then we're running. Moving on for now. Alright, nope. Other Ekans. Oh, and Jigglypuff. Okay. We are out of here. Alright, so what do we got over here? Anything? We got all these people that we can battle. That's classic. These bikers. Biker Ricardo. Yeah. I figured he'd come yell at us. We knew he'd come yell. His bike's acting up, apparently. He's got a Grimer. I don't think we've encountered a Grimer yet, so, but I don't think that's going to be the last Pokemon we can find over here. I want Raichu to get something other than electric moves. I want a fire type. Those are my two big wants right now. If we can find a fire type, we'll be pretty golden for Celadon. And if we can learn any other move, it's not pure electric, that would be good for Raichu. Can we please hit a move? We have missed like 14 times in a row. Like, it just keeps on lowering our accuracy. We just need one hit. Thank you. Thank you. That's all we needed. That's all we wanted. Super effective. The accuracy fell. Alright. Alright. That's how it's going to be. But yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well today. On this wonderful Tuesday. We hang out and play some Pokemon for a little while. Have a good old time. We're gonna chill. We're gonna have some good times, beating some Pokemon, making some progress. And if you see me keep looking over to the side here, I do apologize. I am keeping an eye on something for work. We are done the work day, but there's a couple of interviews that are lined up for after I'm done. So I just want to make sure I have my attention available in case they're like, I can't connect. You know, I can let the manager know or whatever. Which hopefully it won't come down to that. It shouldn't come down to that. It's not supposed to come down to that, but you never know. But Goose, how you doing? Welcome in, my friend. Happy Tuesday. One day closer to Friday. Am I right? We are not doing too hot here with Wartortle. Now this Grimer Muck team has just been obnoxious with health restoration. Not health restoration, with accuracy lowering. Or leftovers have been helping us. Restoration. Jeez, that's not good. Raichu's probably cooked. Especially when I click Thunder Shock and not Thunder Punch. That's not going to do much either. That did more. Oh my gosh. Finish it. Say, I want Raichu to get the dub. Deserves it. He deserves it. And he got it. And that muck. And that guy just gave me $300. Yeah, you're darn right not into this because you got your butt whooped. Oh. I got walked right into that. Clear the way or I'll run you down. Why don't you learn to ride your bike? Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Neutralizing gas filled the area. It's fine. We got this. We got this. We got no problems. Or we can get instantly poisoned. That's not necessarily a problem, it's just not great. We didn't change your stats, but All right then. Da, 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 da. Bye. Take care of the coughing. Yep, we're gonna be hurt by poison again. I do wish we had the bike or like running shoes or anything to let us move a little bit quicker. I know if we can find a ditto, we can get, I think, like a bike coupon or something. Oh, that's just mean. Poison's gonna kill us. Sand Slash. Tried. Almost got it. I will give props to Sand Slash. If we had hit a magnitude 7 again, we would have had that. It's fine. So I love our team. It's just all Kanto and then a Golett. Very underleveled Golett, mind you. Because we found him. We found the Golett in the graveyard. And he was doing better than the Haunter I had. We traded up. We're gonna heal. We heal at the Pokemon Center. Look, a Growlithe. I know we have a couple potions, but I want to try to save those for any gyms. Alright, I know we can go that way and fight all them. I'm going to try to save them just in case we need do some grinding. If I can kind of pass some of these route encounters and save them, it'll give me something to do kind of in between sessions. Been doing some off-screen grinding and all that. All right, we got Gamer Stan up here, chilling. We're gonna steal these berries. We got Super Nerd Eden. But we can't go through into Saffron, so there's no point in even looking at that guy. Like, so we gotta go underground. Oh, look at that. We got a battle with the last Shelly. Let's lead with Nidoking. We haven't used Nidoking yet today. It's boring down here. I bet. You're the one camping in... Oh, geez. Got a little bit of a jump. Let's Toxic Spikes. I'm probably gonna take some big damage here. Okay, it was Uproar. That's not bad. Let's do a... Oh, I forgot that we have Peck. Nidoking has Peck. Which is just funny to me. Alright. Give you a flying move. Why not? Yeah, I figured if we can land this Mega Horn, that would be nice, but we may die trying. Nope, we got it that time. It did nothing. Which also makes sense, but let's see if Butterfree can tank a hit. Oh, beautiful. Uproar's doing nothing. Put it to sleep. Alright, beautiful. And let's give it a Psybeam. That didn't do anything. Okay, still asleep. I mean, we're gonna keep on fighting it then. There's the wake up. As long as it doesn't hit another crit, Butterfree should be able to take it out. That's just mean. Alright, yep, another Uproar. Alright, well, we got Clefairy. Or Clefable. Nice XP for Butterfree, some nice XP from Nidoking, and that's all she had was the one. Okay, well that's good. I have to get back into that Pokemon mindset of, you know, if a trainer has like 3 Pokemon, they're going to be a little bit weaker. Compensate. And if they have like 1, it's going to be something stronger. Look, a Vulpix. Alright, now you don't have a name on your head, so I'm assuming you're not a battle. Well, wonder what they're doing here. Alright, let's, just in case this is a double battle, we're gonna put our Butch and Cassidy. Shoo away, kids don't meddle in adult business. Okay, you're just saying the same thing. I don't know what creepy things you're doing out here, but it's probably not good, that's all I'm saying. Alright. Run away, we don't care about that. What we got around here? What's up this way? Anything? Nope. Pidgey. There's still another Vulpix and Growlithe. Not that we're gonna run into one. And over here they're a bit weaker. That's not really handy either. There's a Growlithe taunting me. Can't have it. Hello? It's the end of the world? There we go. Okay, we can go up and behind that way. There's Camper Lily ready to fight. Yes. I guess we could, well, we should potentially get an Eevee in here. If it's anything like the main game. Question is, if we get an Eevee, do we want Pokemon IV checker? Oh, sure. Check our IVs. 93. Wait, how many was that? 125. 117. 94, so it figures our favorites are like the weakest. 83.
Because
you sat down and just got the thing you...
Yep. Thing that I sat there and waited until 4:30 to get. The minute that I sat down and got comfortable under that blanket, my email went off with it.
Of course.
Fucking... Ah!
Boss cooldown checker, extra cooldown checker. What are these? Sinnoh Underground, Transit Pass, Bug Contest, Battle Tower. We are near none of those. What region do you want to check? Oh my gosh, look at all these bosses. I can't even... You've beaten 0 times in medium and hard. They're ready to battle. So you can just fight bosses. That's pretty cool. Are there more floors to this building? Guess so. I was gonna say that's probably the floor we're on, but just to be safe, I'm gonna check it. Go to floor 3. What's up here? What's up? Alright. He's got a shiny Umbreon! Don't throw any Pokeballs at me, I'm just a mapper. That Umbreon is a bit... I want a shiny. Can I have a shiny Pokemon? Yes, this is, I guess, just a reference to a bunch of the people who made the game. Kind of like the Pokemon HQ lore. Ooh, a Sooth Bell. That's cool. I'll take free stuff. Nothing. What's up? Nightmare Pony. I'm gonna assume that's a My Little Pony reference. To the roof. Alright, what do we got over here? Other than a little house on the roof. What's up? You don't seem to be experienced and hardened enough to take up my time. Wow. Rude. Not good enough to talk to you. Message received. Alright, let's go to the second floor and see the other elevator, just in case there's a difference. I can't imagine there is. But you never know. Which floor would you like to go to? First floor, second floor? Alright. They're hiding. They think that they're clever. They're hiding. I deactivate and reactivate memberships. No. We're not doing anything with memberships. Throat chop. Goth clothes and autumn clothes. Alright. I can mega evolve some of your mounts. You provide a mega stone. You can evolve mounts. That's interesting. A lot of cool stuff in this game. Can I even just have a mega Pokemon? What? I don't want to sell anything. I'm just talking to you. I just assumed your name was item buyer. We're on a shopping trip. Seller Janice. Pokeballs. Does not say how many we have. How many do we have? 3 repels. Bunch of berries. Where are our potions? Got both fossils. But we need some potions. How much money do we have? We have 48k. Beautiful. Let's get like 15. Get like 15. Well, we're stocked up a little bit. Great, thanks. And you're an alchemist. Okay, you don't have any of that. We don't need none of that. Some stolen max repels from a truck that I'm willing to sell. 400 max repels for 250k. I don't have 250k. Somehow I don't think I need 400 max repels. I don't know what it is, but something just tells me I don't. Dream Eater. Oh, Dragon Claw. Let's get that. Just so we have it. Safeguard, no. Roar, no. Dream Eater, we already have a Pokemon that knows that. Dig, Rock Smash, Headbutt. We're gonna get Headbutt. We're also gonna get False Swipe. Those are handy to have. I know we need Headbutt to be able to access Pokemon in trees. Alright, we don't need to learn Counter or Snore. How about a Firestone involved? Okay, thank you for the tutorial. Alright, what do you got? All the stones, I assume? Firestone, Thunderwater. Alright, let's get a Firestone. We had a Thunderstone. I don't think we have anything that's going to evolve that way, but we will get a fire and a water. Ticket seller. Ticket seller. What you got? We do not sell tickets currently. Come back. Fair enough. I'm a collector who is constantly looking for special form Pokemon. I'm willing to buy them for PvE coins. Shinies, event forms. I'll take everything except for pink forms. You can have this, even though it doesn't do anything special. Why would I ever want to sell a special Pokemon? We got a special Kecleon. Vitamins. Those would be candy, but we are not going to waste money on them right now. Herbs. With those. Same with herbs. Painter Fabio. And my partner Kecleon to provide us with a chroma palette as a reference. You might be able to change the appearance of some of your mounts. I don't even have any mounts. I mean, that's pretty cool looking. have something for trade. I have a Magby. Want to trade it for a Magmar? Won't have a Magmar. Pokemon Trainer George. Little sister so mature she will trade TMs for drinks. Hi there, Mr. Man, sir. I'm thirsty, but my big brother is a meanie. Won't let me give me money. I'll swap a drink for TM. Okay, well, that's classic. Let's get the drinks. We want 2 waters. I think we need one for the thirsty folks. All right, there you go. Have a water. Have a lemonade, so that way we can get one of each of your TMs. And have a soda pop. Alright, none of those are super great, but we got them. Come here, do you want to do a little business? I can sell you the TM Thief. What you need to do is only find 3 items: gold necklace, recipe, and a purse. Steal them and give them back to me. Apparently I can just accept that quest and steal. Interesting. I don't recall that happening. Let's get out of here. First floor. I know we need to beat that last. We can get around behind the buildings. Off boiled. Alright, let's yeah, Camper Lily. Here she is. I've seen every Pokemon in town. Peekaboo, I found you. I wasn't really hiding. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say we don't have anything too super crazy effective. I'm just hoping we can get a Paralyze. There we go. That'll help. That did a lot of damage. Let's get some XP on Sand Slash. And he really likes Double Edge now. Boom. Alright, Ivysaur goes down. That should level up Raichu. Yep, 34. And Sunflora. That's probably not going to do much to you. Oh, geez. That did a lot to me, though. Put him to sleep. Oh, that's right. I forgot you can't put Sunflower to sleep. Silly me. All right, let's there we go. I forgot we do have a Butterfree who can kind of help us. We're right here, so we're gonna heal. Yes, heal my Pokemon. Thank you. Down the ladder. We got a free item. Oh, Great Ball. That's a tree that we can put honey on. We got someone we can battle over there. Or talk to at least. And, I wonder if they act the same. What are you doing here? Thanks. What are you doing there? What we got down here? We got anybody cool? What's up? Ha, I'm blocking your path. What are you gonna do about it? That's crazy. My guess is that they're the boss that it was talking about. Surprised we can't go in. Whatever building, this one? Guess no free Eevee. No free Eevee for us. Sergeant Rick. Okay. Alright. Informant leaked to me that one of their proteges is going to use their Eevee as a guinea pig for one of their experiments. I guess that's how we get an Eevee. Alright. What do we got in here? I don't have any prizes. Thanks. Oh, look at this. Oh, this music. Want to play a game of Quackjack? What are the rules? Okay, so slapjack. Yes. We're gonna do one casino chip. We don't have any chips. Oh no. What Pokemon do you have? Porygon, Gligar, Snivy, Rotom, and Belt. Wow, you got some pretty decent mons that we can get. Actually. We probably need a coin case for our chips. Oh, I have to go in there before I can progress into the latter point in town. Alright, let's get... guess let's store... well... yeah, let's store Golett for now. I like shove... how do I move you into, like, box 2? Can I do that? Nope. Okay. I was just gonna try to organize the box, make it a little bit easier, but can't do it. Alright, Rick. Give me that Eevee. Remember turning all the stones, you never know what... oh, I guess I don't get the Eevee. Just have to go get it. Okay. You've beaten the Elite Four before you can do that. Okay. Interesting. Ghost Hound, how you doing? At $250? I assume. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, Greg? In Eevee. Eevee just isn't part of my team. He did give it to me, so I didn't have to store that Pokemon. That's what I'm understanding. I just like take it back. Found a lift key. What's up, Greg? I've taken the Eevee into my custody at this time. Okay. Interesting. I don't like that. You have a whole plot against this poor Eevee. What's up, folks? Stay put for now. You are stationed. Just stay in the room. Okay. So there's a whole thing going on over here. Ah, but I can go down. Why are you here? I hate this guy. I hate this dude. This rival is such such a piece of garbage. Just a piece of garbage. We've kicked his butt like 3 or 4 times now. And we're about to do it again. He's just a jerk. He's very much like, what's his face, Paul from the Sinnoh League. Oh, so close. I'm gonna kill you with cut, just to rub it in. Alright, that's 2 down. So he's gonna have a Nidoqueen. Electabuzz, probably Electivire at some point, but Electabuzz, Nidoqueen, Golem. Alright, now this one we'll swap for. Would have been great to wipe his team with Sand Slash. But... Alright, or he can suicide with Graveler. It's a bold strategy. Oh, he's got Umbreon now. His Umbreon's also like 3 levels higher than us, which is not great. Oh, so close. If we had survived, we would have been able to do some damage. This one's... Alright, this one's gonna be tricky. This one is gonna be tricky. This is the strongest Pokemon we faced. But Butterfree says bye-bye. Umbreon goes down. Well, 35 Butterfree, 35 and a half. He gained a lot of XP. That's right, E-Panic dropped $700. Whatever, now that I'm one step closer to joining Team Rocket's dominance, my Pokemon will be groomed to be tougher and far more resilient. The Rocket staff well aware that you are an intruder. I can't wait to work for them while you're confined to their detention cell. Allie! How you doing? What is going on? Sand Tomb. No. I mean, it's not a bad move, but that accuracy means we're skipping it. What is going on, buddy? Okay. What's up, Lenny? And you two have been terminated for... Okay. Good. Glad to hear you're doing well. I am doing pretty good. Can't complain. Living life. Nice. Hopefully the Xbox will treat you well for Indiana Jones. Now it's a fun game for sure. Let's see. Just climb up and over. And over the wall. Oh, I have to actually like stealth this. I see. We gotta be smarter about this. Okay. Okay, well that's up. You have a name, so I'm wondering if you're just a battle. We're gonna skip you for now. Hopefully, life's been treating you well. I know you've been pretty busy. Yeah, we always miss everybody, but we hope you're doing well. That's the important thing. We're always here. At the end of the day. Yeah. I don't see any other immediate items. Go. That's gonna bring us up. That's gonna bring us down. We very clearly want to go down, but where do we want to go down here at is the question. This way will let us go down and around that way. Can't see what's in this corner. There's a dude down there. I mean, it looks like a heart for me. Let's do path. There is an item down there. Yes, it is a purple heart. Found 2 Ultra Balls. Yes. Okay. Interesting. You know, it shows it as a heart for me. Alright, this Ekans doesn't stand a chance. He's down. Oh, she got a Zubat? Pff, get out of here. Why are you wasting my time, man? Well, 39 Zubat, though. His Zubat was even stronger than our rivals. Could be why it's on, could be why it's doing that. This guy was just down here. I mean, he's been beaten, so he's gone. He was just chilling down there. Like, I had to actually talk to him. Get him to go away. We got some Ultra Balls. So that little detour was worth it. I mean, I won't say no to getting some free balls. We want this way now. That guy upstairs I probably could beat as well. And this takes us back to the elevator. This is where we ran into the rival. Found some iron in the trash. That's nice. A very high up phone. Oops. I have to battle you. Yep. Oop. All right. That's two Pokemon that have just suicided in an attempt to get us. Magnemite. Oh, stupid sturdy. Oh, you jerk. And then the flash cannon. Quite unfortunate. Let's do looking. Boop. Alright, and peck. We've won the battle. Every time we beat them, they disappear. That's interesting. Let's open our bag. So I don't think we have any revives. Do we? No, no revives. I'm not gonna waste a rare candy or XP candy. Where are my potions? They're there. And everybody else is full. I was trying to just see if we had some revives. I do want to battle some of these people. Since we can. Oh, not Endeavor. We're gonna have to go heal if if we lose one more. Now, what are you changing to? Porygon. John with the hydrate. We will get that right now. Thank you for the hydrate. Alright, let's put you to sleep. And normal, if I remember correctly. And that's probably not going to do much. I don't think Bug Buzz is going to do much. Get more. You should be able to finish it off with Bug Buzz. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Raichu's 35. Beautiful. Their team is... let's potion. Get Raichu healed up. Butterfree. There we go. They used a little chunk of our potions, but that's what they're for. Alright, coughing. Or wheezing, rather. Punch it! Yeah, basically, I am punching your salad. That's a throwback. Yeah, basically we want to pick out what guys we can, then go back and heal. Alright, we should be able to do one more Thunder Punch. We're probably going to lose Raichu here. Yeah, that didn't do nearly enough damage, so Raichu's cooked. Yep, goodbye. Alright, go Nidoking! Have a great night, JR. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully, day continues to get better and better. And we will hopefully see you later. We sit here in Pokemon. Making these bad choices and leveling up. You know how it goes. Boom. Got it. In 2,000 experience off of that. Alright, we beat him. And what did we learn? Thrash. Thrash wouldn't be too bad if it wasn't for the confusion. We're gonna ditch Megahorn for Thrash just because of the accuracy. Yes, have a wonderful night, my friend. We go down the stairs, thank you. We need to go. We need to heal. We need to do. Oh, they're not gonna let us out though. That was the point. I mean, I could probably double battle them, but I don't want to do that in this state. We want to go this way. Oop. Oh, this is the room we were just in. Okay. What was the point of that? What's the point of this room? Other than just beating these guys up. Beat them all up. That's all that matters. Alright, so up we go then. Now we need to fight this guy, but we're gonna try to juke him. Oh good. I'm glad you enjoyed the Alan Wake remastered. That one is a fun one. We're not done with it though. There will probably be at least one more Alan Wake remastered stream. Because we finished the main game, but we do still have there's some DLC for it. We'll be doing that. Gonna finish off that story and playthrough. And then, at some point, we'll jump into Alan Wake 2. Alright, we can take our Golurk, or our Golett back. Since he, that Eevee is not counted as part of our inventory. Not gonna talk to Rick. Because we don't want Rick to know that they stole the Eevee. Let's see if we can. What's up? Yeah, let's get this guy out of here. Now that was a good Thunder Punch. I'm gonna do it one more time. Alright, now you're gonna. Oh, you got one more Pokemon. What do you have? I already used Grimer. Drowsy. Interesting. Too bad you can't stand up to our punches. Down he goes. Alright, Drowsy's done. This guy's done. I mean, he's already gone. Before his Pokemon died, he was out. Alright, so we can... Okay, so we gotta come down here. There's another puzzle down there. Key to access. We can beat that person, which is probably what's going to lead us down here to this guy who will give us a key. Potentially. If not, we're going to beat him anyway. Let's lead with Butterfree. This is the last breath you'll have outside of here. Jeez. These guys are very vicious. Alright. Put Sandslash to sleep. And Shrew to sleep, rather. War Turtle. You wake up. Okay. And Water Pulse. And one more. There we go. It's one down. Almost a 36. We're very close to what should be a Blastoise. I don't like that Ekans just outsped us, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. There we go, that's what we needed. And that was enough to level. Perfect. Level 36. Get some health back. And now a Nidorina. Alright, this could probably result in Sandslash's death, but we're going to try it anyway. Alright. Oh, of course we flinch. Oh, that's just mean. Really? 2 flinches in a row? Come on now. I'd love for Sandslash to get that kill, but we're not gonna. That bad luck with those flinches, we're not gonna even risk it. Oop, there we go. That's some XP for everybody. Stole $700 from that person. We got Blastoise, Flash Cannon. Ooh, definitely want to pick that up. Let's get rid of.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together. You got that right. Let's see. Rapid Spin's pretty good. It increases our speed. I mean, Aqua Tail's our strongest water move, but we're gonna ditch that. We'll keep Water Pulse. And now we got a Blastoise. What's up, Greg? Our experiment has been successful. Through dozens of tests, we were able to evolve and devolve the EV into the first 5 evolutions. The rest are to come soon. Why am I sharing this with a traitor such as yourself? All right. So he's going to have the first 5 evolutions, I bet. Get you to sleep. We're going to... Oh, he's got question marks. He's a boss. Or he's at least on the equivalent of a gym leader. The way I guess to say it. Which I do like for gym leaders. For this, it seems a little weird. Don't do that. Don't use Aqua Ring. You guys ever had cranberry cheese? I have never had cranberry cheese.
What the fuck? Ew.
And Carrie just had some disdain for that combination thought. Hey, that's funny. Oh, you didn't use the missile. The best cheese you've ever tried.
Oh, oh, it's not. No, it's not.
I don't think my microphone will be picking her up. She's saying, no, it's not. Yeah, it might be more of a UK thing. I can't recall ever hearing of that. But I'm glad it's something that you enjoy. That's the important thing. I'll be happy to stick with some nice extra sharp cheddar. It's crazy nice and so creamy too. Stop. She's not a fan. Yes, cheddar will always be probably my top cheese. It works well on so many things. I'm in a committed cheese relationship with extra sharp cheddar, huh? French brie? I don't think I've had French brie specifically. I had some brie. I've heard good things about it, but it is a kill yours. Yeah, there we go. Did it. Boom. Flareon killed itself. All right, Umbreon. Allie says he'll post you some cranberry cheese. So, you can expect it in the mail. Alright, we're gonna get... Oh no, we got the sleep powder off. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't think she's going for it. Next day delivery by FedEx. That would be crazy. Overnight cheese across the Atlantic. Gotta be careful with that. Some of that you can't even like move across because of the way the pasteurization is different. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It depends on if it gets let in. That's not even a him thing. That's a just in general thing. They're very particular about stuff like that. Boom, got him. Ran out of revives. Any value just because I've been beaten does not mean I'll yield. Landmark. Into the machine it goes. It will not be transported to an unreachable area. What do you want us to learn? Tailwind? No. Dang it, I was hoping he was going to give us the key. We did not get the key from that guy. That is no, we're not gonna get all political. That is a big no-no. Gotta keep we say there's a lot of division with that, and we want everybody to be united. Have a good time, chill, escape from all that craziness. Yeah, we need to go this way, and we can go down. All right, so that's gonna lead us back up. That's gonna lead us up. We need to hit this one. Boop, 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 boop. What's up? Exactly, we gotta be comfy and cozy. I'll be united when Carrie tries the cheese. What? Yeah, if you're not paying attention, I said Allie said he would overnight it to you. FedEx for you to try. International cheese through FedEx.
Oh.
And then he'll be united when you try it.
No.
I guess we're never getting united. I know you're joking. No, berries typically, especially over here, are not mixed with cheese too often. Trying to learn Captivate. You just tried to learn something. If an opposing Pokemon is the opposite gender of the user, it is charmed. I mean, not a bad move, but not one that we're picking up. All right, what do we got over here? Anything? Just another super high phone, another tree. We got one more grunt down here, and then that is our way out. So, yep, this is where we're going. What's up, bud? The audacity of you to try and venture this far, let alone beyond me. You're not gonna like what's about to happen then, my friend. Put that Cubone to sleep. There you go. Cubone is down. And what else we got? A Golbat. Oh, he's got air cutter. And he moved a little bit fast. Actually hurt quite a little bit more than I would have liked. But that's okay. I'm wishing him to be asleep for one more move. This is where he wakes up. Yep. Knew that was coming. Second I said it, I knew it was coming. Jinxed it. That's fine. Really need to put a Golett in, but Golett's a little underleveled for this area, and mostly just kind of a team filler spot for the time being. I mean, I like Golurk, but the second we get a fire Pokemon, he's coming out anyway. So let's loop our way back up and heal real quick. May as well. May as well. We've cleared out most of this floor, so we really only have this top floor to worry about. I don't even think that... I think they're just going to stick us back in that cell anyway. I do like the music in here. Music in the game corner makes me really want to gamble. You know? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'll let the person choose what kind of cheese they want to eat. And that's fair. That'd be great. A lot of restaurants will do that. Just gotta let them know ahead of time. If they have the option, they'll do it. All right, where are we going? Not gonna stop me. The down and up immediately with some of these staircases throws me off so much. All right, we gotta go back down this way. That is gonna be over here. Boop, boop. The only downside of this being kind of more MMO-y is puzzles like this. I mean, we already knew the path, but like we can see that person. We can see what they did and just follow them. It takes the fun out of solving some of the puzzles. Rest of the contents of the trash bin, you found 2 revives. Wow. Series S, but we're good at now. She got a Series X, but the PS5. Yeah, that's kind of the trade-off. Like the Series X is nice because you get the full power, you know, you get the disk drive and everything. But, you know, if you have a PS5 already, then I mean, of course, you know, a lot of those games you'll be able to play on that, you know, with that power and disk drive. At the same time, the S is great because, you know, a little bit cheaper, a little bit smaller. You know, you get to you know, yeah, if you got a PC, you can easily access some of the stuff on there. They work pretty well together. At some point, I'd like to probably get an S, and then they even have. I've seen they have like little screens that you can get. So like the old, like they used to do with like the GameCube, you can get a little screen that hooks onto it and makes it a little portable system. But yeah, exactly. You can easily fit it in a bag and take it home. Be able to, you know, travel with it, which is always nice. Put you to sleep. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with it. Let's come with that bug buzz. Yeah, the PS5 is a big system. It's a behemoth. Which is funny because a lot of people were. That was one of the complaints people had with the original Xbox One, was how big it was. But PS5 I think is bigger. Like it's taller. So it's just kind of funny that worked out that way. Oh, that's a terrible crit. Nice. Yeah, hopefully that'll be a fun build there for you, building a PC with the 500 or 5000 series. Heard some good things about those cards, but my PC I'm going to be using for a good while. I may try to look into like the only real upgrade I want to do right now with my PC is maybe some more RAM just to kind of boost kind of processing power, but everything else with it's been pretty fine so far. Desktop wise, it's more Carrie's PC that needs the upgrade. That's your PC is the one that needs more of an upgrade when it comes to desktops. I didn't say you had money for it. And between the two, that's kind of the one that would need it a bit more. Yes, that's why it hasn't happened. I think I have a 3090 maybe in mine, maybe a 3080. This PC and hers has it's an old one. Very old one. And the Golbat out of here. But does the job, it works. That's the important thing for right now. What are you sending in? An Arbok. Arbok that knows acid spray. It loves acid spray. Oop. There we go. All right, cool. We've won the battle. Now if we, yeah, see there's Giovanni. See him? Please forgive me, Giovanni. I have children to feed. All right, there's our card key. We can get that EV. I don't know how you get in there. Guess that's like a secret door or something. We're gonna definitely want to heal before we face Giovanni. Well, we do have a couple revives, I guess. Could use those and some potions. We need to hit up these two machines and see if this will work. I'm assuming that not. Yep. We're gonna get the password probably from Giovanni. Alright, let's go back out and heal then. Walked right into that guy. I hope that we're just freely coming and leaving. And this guy's just standing there not helping. Oh, all my officers would be recognized. Well, I've already cleared out half the place. You could, probably just, run on in now. Oh. I do that almost every time on that staircase. I think now we can go down this way. Down we go, across. And to the elevator. Basement 4. Alright, who do we got down here? Yeah. A couple more of these guys. Carlos, you've turned out to be the traitor. How do you think you can... Okay. They all keep saying I'm the traitor, but I never was on their side. That's unfortunate. that you ate a lot, but don't even feel full. Hey, I've been there. Some of those days, that's how it goes. Chicken pasta, chicken rice, yogurt, honey, granola, peanut butter, high protein. Yeah, definitely sounds like a lot of protein. Well, that scientist is gone. Nope, no password. I wonder what happens when we access all these machines. Let's get butter out of our lead. These guys seem to have a higher chance of having an electric Pokemon. I think you're an ulterior trader this entire time. If you've done more good than harm to our experience. I mean, the things these guys are saying is wild. They're acting like I've been part of their organization for years. I didn't mean to do that move. I forgot what I was fighting. He's got 5 Pokemon too. Yeah, it can get a little unhealthy, but it's a matter of being mindful. Sometimes that's how it goes with the body, and you know, you gotta give it what it wants, and then balance it out the next day or whatever, and get it back on track. Who are you sending that now? Rattata. Endeavor failed. Well, good. It's always nice when you can take care of yourself. It's important. All right, now who are you sending out? Magnemite. Get out of here. Get out of here with your Magnemite. Freaking sturdy, dude. Flash cannon, gross. By Sand Slash. Alright. And Golett get a kill. No, it can't. Gosh. Benjamin's flood is. Oh wow, that's tough to deal with. Alright, Nidoking's leveled up. What else you got? Voltorb. Yeah, that's a lot to lose. 700k worth of equipment and all just the damage and the testing and structural stuff they're gonna have to look into and do. I'm glad insurance will cover it for them though, because yeah, that would be I mean, that can end a lot of businesses. Here we go. We got them done. Let's I'm not gonna revive Golett. We are gonna heal up the team a little bit. One Nidoking. Stop drinking for a month. Wow, yeah, that's a lot in payments. All right, and we need now. Need something to unparalyze, which I think that's any status condition, so I could use that. But I thought there's a berry. Fusion, poison. Which one is it? Is it Rost? Or no, citrus? Nope. Which berry is it? There we go. That's what we want. Right. That's a lot of members. almost 10,000. That's a lot of members. I should probably confront you. Or I can just steal that. You can just let me steal it, you know? I think that's okay. Let's lead with Butterfree. Giovanni. Handsomely disruptive as you have been so far, I will now that I'm impressed. Indeed, this one subordinates have been overpowered by a kid. Steadfast against antagonize us. I mean, it was your fault that the guy at the bridge didn't let me join. Could have been on your side, man. Got 4. Alright. Put it to sleep. Get right on out of here. Get a quick 1-0 lead. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. Persian. I don't think it's going to be very tough, but I think it's going to be kind of the tricky one of the bunch. Just because it's normal. Mark, how's it going? And let's see, got indoor and outdoor gym, recovery room. Badminton, tennis, table tennis, biocircuits, boxing, swimming. Yeah, it sounds like they got everything. That is a lot of stuff going on in that gym. That's really cool. Doing pretty good here. Just enjoying some Pokemon. About to take on Giovanni if we can. Or about to finish off Giovanni. Hydrate. We can do that. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, it definitely sounds like an entire facility. That is pretty cool. Have that many different types of services. That was not the right move. That's fine. We're gonna keep going with Blastoise. I think we'll tank. Yeah. Should be able to get the KO before Thrash kills us. There we go. Boom. Which Pokemon game is it we're playing? So this is Pokemon Revolution Online, which is kind of like a Pokemon MMO. There's nothing more than a makeshift matrix. Okay. Password of these machines is Persian. If you need to know, I have a feeling we won't encounter each other again. All right, interesting. So we got the Sylph scope, and there's nothing stored in there. Cool. I'm assuming we can check these, and one of these will have like Eevee or something hidden in it. We gotta find that. But yeah, this is a Pokemon, basically Pokemon MMO. We've started here in the Kanto region, and you know, just like classic Pokemon, red, blue, yellow. And we've kind of worked our way from Pallet Town up through, and we are now currently in Celadon. We just finished the Rocket Base. Here, there's some slight tweaks to the story. Of course, you can see other players run around and battle them and everything, which is pretty cool. But you can also get Pokemon from other regions, and as you can see kind of on the map here, not only do we have like Johto, but then you can come down and there's like Hoenn, and you got whatever Phantasm Land is, Australia. So you have all these different locations that you can go to from the game. Some seem to be made up, everything for it as well. They've done a whole big old thing. There's mounts, there's tons of stuff. You can find Pokemon from other regions and boss battles and all this craziness. 65 quid a month though. Yeah, I was gonna say that's got to be pretty pricey if it's got all that kind of stuff. But the important thing is, as long as you're enjoying it, making use of the facility and having a good time, and that's what matters. No, there's nothing here. We need Where's that other? There's like another receptor or two, I think. Wasn't one over here. No. We can come back. Help. Help. I mean, that also sounds right though. That's a classic gym thing, I would say. You know, where people they sign up and then, you know, it's like Netflix, they just let it run even if they're not using it. It's like a security blanket of if I decide to go, I've got it. Let's see. Yeah, there's this one. Yeah, so we found the Eevee. Okay, do I have? I guess I have the Eevee in my bag now. Doesn't say anything about having Eevee. Alright. What do you mean confront the head? Are you gonna battle me? Okay. This whole time. They're not gonna battle me. Picked up a deck at Master Duel. Nice. What kind of a deck did you cook up? Alright, get out of here. Hello? Let's jump on the wall. On black glasses. Yeah, so this is just like, dang it. I don't think they could catch me from over there. Branded hero, that sounds crazy. I'm sure that is plenty fun, but that sounds like a crazy deck. I just want to get out, please. Oh god. Dang it. I made it through here like flawlessly every time before this. All right, let these guys pass. Get these guys out of here. Get in my way. Move up. Don't you come down. Why are you just standing here? All right, whatever. I just want to leave. I gotta talk to the cop and see if I'm done with this quest here. Branded hero sounds like it could be fun, but it sounds like it's crazy. But that's also because I don't do a lot with branded. I just see the kind of combos they pull off, and some of them are insane. But heroes is always good fun. I'm sure it's a nice nice deck. Mark may have escaped our legal custody, but they are. Okay, thanks for your efforts. Oh, I'm so sorry you spilled your drink. They're out of our jurisdiction. Okay, we need to check on their other bases. Okay, so you're just gone. He's gone. He's done. Turn 2. Yeah, that is some good work there to win on turn 2. Who are you? What are you doing? Oh, rats! You've defeated Giovanni. I gotta run now. Okay, he's gone. Celadon Daily Challenge. Welcome to the challenge you want to take up. What's the challenge? I'll task you with a random Pokemon to catch. You have 24 hours to show me the specific Pokemon. You'll be rewarded. Okay. Sure. Magnemite. Alright, well, if I come across a Magnemite, we'll do that. Yeah, that sounds like a fun deck, though. I did most of the event with the Exodia deck already. Because that deck is pretty crazy. The new Exodia one. I may try to build something like that. If I get enough of those Exodia cards. Why is your name... Who are you? I love Pikachu Pika. Alright, thank you. I guess. Five Ultra Balls. Sweet. I'll take that. I'll take those. Take those. Give me those Ultra Balls. And... Yep. Beautiful. I'll let's get you out of town. I don't necessarily want to go into the gym yet. I mean, that's really kind of the next spot to go. I just don't like that we don't have a fire type. This gym's been changed up too. The layout is quite different. We're gonna have to battle at least her, but I'm assuming we can probably take on most of the gym people. We got a Bayleaf. All you have though, so theoretically, Butterfree can carry us through. Oh, of course, I forgot. I always forget what sleep powder works on and what it doesn't. But Butterfree may need to carry us through this gym. And we're gonna let it if it can. I will happily take all these trainers down and then heal up. Who has the? I think Sandslash has. Maybe not. I might have left it on Haunter. If I did, I need to get it because I have an XP share that I found or got from like a quest or something. I need to put that on Golett. But that's fine. What item do you have? No, you have soft sand. Yeah, I must have left it on Haunter. Oh well. That's fine. This is mostly good for getting Butterfree some levels anyway. Okay, 1.1% health. Kind of crazy. Alright, well there's a ding. We leveled up. I did finish Indiana Jones. It was a good time. Got the got every achievement. I had enough for the secret ending, which I accidentally did before the main ending. But it doesn't really spoil anything. It just gives you some. Doing it after gives you it makes more sense, but doing it before, once you do it, you get the context. Yes, there is a secret ending. But I did 100% it. Yes. The if you haven't started playing, oh, I'm not gonna say what the ending is, but I'm gonna say if you haven't started playing, in every main area, there's these like ancient relics. They look almost like a pipe of some kind, or like a kazoo, a little bit in terms of like shape. When you find you need to find like pretty much all of those before the end of the game to really get the full-on ending, like the secret ending. But it doesn't change anything from the end of the game. So like as you beat the game, that ending is still the normal ending. It's just the secret ending kind of gives a little bit extra context kind of afterwards for something that happens, if that makes sense. So definitely it's cool to do. It's it's fun, worth doing, but it's not like you have to do it and you miss out on something or anything like that. Last you played, you were in Egypt blowing on scorpions. Yes, that was a fun part that caught me off guard when it came time to do that. All right, let's get this last person out of here. Little blood, really? I mean, you can take care of yourself. That's fine with me. You have potions, but we're gonna go back and heal. I'm gonna go heal. I mean, YouTube would do it if you don't plan on 100%ing it, but I wanted to see it, and I wanted to 100% it, and I mean, so pretty much for the achievement I did it anyway. I was collecting everything I could find, so I had all the pieces. I actually did it a little earlier than I was supposed to because I solved the puzzle with one of the relics missing. I don't remember the specific number, but let's just say there's like 60 relics. I had 59 and I somehow solved the puzzle. So I had to go back and still get the last one anyway. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad to do, but you know, if you're planning on doing it, I think it's worth it. But if you're not, I think looking it up's fine. To remove that. No, it's not that bad. It's and you may have seen little versions of the puzzle throughout the game, but there's these little spots where you basically take like the relics you find and you kind of stick them in the wall, and you have to like turn them and other pieces pop up. You kind of have to fill out the board by getting everything popped up. So, you know, you kind of find those. It's a big one of those, pretty much. So you use all the relics to kind of solve the puzzle, and then you're good to go. Yeah, it does a little bit. It does deal with the Great Circle. Like, it is related to the plot and kind of the ending elements, but it's not like it just sheds some light. It doesn't like, it's not like a secret ending, you know, that's like a trailer or like a secret ending that like changes everything, if that makes sense. Like it's just a nice little addition, kind of answers a question that could pop up. You know, some people might care about it, some might not. The secret ending does not have a plot twist. Now, okay, so they're blocking the path. There's Officer Jenny. I knew she had to be around. Right, Michael? Give me the bounty. And HP up. Really? You want me to go buy something to do this? Only one each. Okay. Well, I will do that then. I need to talk to this guy and he'll run away. Oh, that's right, though. I don't remember what floor this is. Oh, the main story? I mean, the main story ends without spoiling anything in a proper Indiana Jones style fashion. Like, I thought it ended really well for the way Indiana Jones movies and games and stuff have been. So they, you know, it does a lot of great work in that regard to kind of complete the story. There's some fun twists and whatnot with kind of the story itself as you get near the end, but then it has that nice kind of classic Indiana Jones vibe and feel for the ending. Definitely some fun kind of moments and whatnot. You know, a lot of cool elements as everything kind of comes together and culminates. Vitamin Cellar, you I think have it. Yes. Right there. Yeah, definitely was. It was a good time. Hopefully that means we'll see more of those types of games, because I mean, prior to that, there was the one on the original Xbox, I think was like the last one before that one that people really cared about. And then there was the, I mean, there's stuff like Uncharted, which is kind of in that vein, but it's Uncharted. It's different at its core. Right, there we go. So we have healed up. Oh, I'll talk to Jenny after the gym battle. Bought that to talk to Jenny to turn in the bounty, and then I forgot to turn in the bounty. Sounds about right. You're all down. We're getting our 4th gym badge, baby. Getting our 4th gym badge. Let's go. Hello, Erica. Now you're starting with a victory bell. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there were some on the PSP. More work stuff? Oh.
Ooh, stay. Stay.
That's not good. There goes our, I did not buy any revives. Oh, I think we have one. That was unfortunate. Don't giga drain us. Come on now. Let's do. Don't want a max potion, but we're going to just for the. That's not great. We're probably still dead. Yep, because it's gonna double Giga Drain. This is the spam on that. Oh, we survived, but doesn't really matter. Dead. That's a bummer. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there were the, like I said, some handheld games. The Lego games, I mean, those are always great, so I wasn't really counting those, but they definitely, those are some good ones there as well. Yeah, we are not in a good spot. Okay. This victory bell's kicking our butt. Not ideal. That's not gonna do really anything, yeah. Probably gonna have to just lose and reset. Not having a fire type is killing us right now. And this freaking infinite Giga Drain it seems to have is crazy. Like regular, it has like 5, and it's done it like every single freaking move it's done since the first one. Yeah, see, now it's spamming knockoff, which means it must have finally run out of Giga Drains. Oh, we got level 40. Not great. We have no heals. We're down to 1 Pokemon. I'm not getting my ass kicked. Just Erica's victory bell went a little crazy. Nope.
Hi.
Because I haven't come across any. Dang it. Jump Bluff. We lost to Jump Bluff. Rage Powder. No. No. This is what happens when you get a victory bell spamming Giga Drain and it has it more than 5 times. That's alright, we're gonna kick her butt this time. No problems. I like that she took $1,000 from us though. That's kind of mean. And still, we beat. She leads with that big. Okay, he's using knockoff that first time. That's good. That's better than. It's probably gonna Giga Drain. Oh, it knocked off again. Okay. The fact that it used knockoff twice. How did that not kill you? Okay, well. Oh, we have 1 HP. We have under 1 HP. 0.9 HP in a dream, baby. Dang it. Well, that's all right. We got our half down so far. Jump Love is a speedy guy. I have other types, yes. I'm going to. Alright. I did. Yes, that's what I've been using. Butterfree's been doing work. Well, that seemed to do a lot more damage than I feel like it should have. But we got Jump Off poisoned. That's good. Wretch. Let's see, do I have... I don't think I have anything that's going to heal enough. Nidoking may die here. Yeah, even with that heal, it wasn't enough. Stretch. The stretch redeem. Right, and one more poison hit, but Raichu should hopefully outspeed and finish it off. Oop, wow, jump a little faster than Raichu. 4 times in a crit from Bullet Seed is a little wild, but alright. What do you get? What's your last mon? Freaking Vileplume, I forgot about you. We're cooked. Miss Sleep Powder, that's nice. really? And you have a citrus berry, and you're using... Oh, the Giga Drain returns. Alright, well... That's not great. That's insane. That is some insane damage. Goodness. Nope. Wow. Piece of work. All right, let's get a couple pins. We're gonna get upstairs. Want a couple of these. We want a couple of these. There we go. Now we can go back down here and we can turn this in with our good friend Officer Jenny. Okay, that was pretty good trade-off. We spent, I don't even remember how much on that HP up, but we got 14,000 in return, so we definitely made a pretty decent profit. All right, do we have anything? What do we have? Dragon, dark. Protective moves like light screen will be effect longer. No. Soothe bow. I don't need friendly. That's on. None of those are super handy. A citrus berry potentially might be the best thing for now. And what do we have? Mega kick, flash, takedown, seismic toss, dragon claw. Also, smackdown. Yeah, none of those are going to be super handy. No real item we can give. You have leftovers. You have soft sand. You have leftovers. If anything, that berry might work as a distraction for a knockoff. Hydrate. Hydrate mark. That's just so obnoxious. This is a victory bell, man. Surviving 2 HP is so annoying. Yep, staying hydrated is important. Alright, there we go. We got victory bells done. I would love to put Butterfree back in, but I know Butterfree will die in one hit. Alright, since Raichu died, we will now try that. See what happens. You get unlucky. Just have a bad matchup for most of our team. Okay, what? How's Stun Spore gonna paralyze me? Really, an insta fully paralyzed? Get out of here, dude. Come on. First of all, I don't even think I should be affected by Stun Spore, but, you know. Cool. Alright, let's immediately go in and add on Butterfree. That's fine. If it wants to do that, we're gonna take some turns to put her up a little bit. Perfect. Let's there we go, get some toxic spikes out. That way anything she sends out will be poisoned. Another acrobatics hit, which, oh my gosh. Alright. Jumpluff is also poisoned. Alright, here's where we die to acrobatics because there we go. Let's go Butterfree. And Bug Buzz. I hate how fast you freaking... Really? One shot? Get out of here. It's freaking Jumpluff, man. Okay. Go Golett. Guess what? I gotta revive, biznitch. Now, Golett, I could understand dying in one hit. Golett is weak by quite a bit. Sandslash is gonna die as well because that is not a good type matchup. But Sandslash is a sacrifice to heal Butterfree up a little bit. Oh, or you can do a little less damage. Alright, there we go. Butterfree's healed enough. Bullet Seed is probably going to kill Sandslash this time because we're not going to get lucky and get another 2. Nope, there's 3. Okay. I don't know how it outspeeds like that. Like, that's crazy. But Jumpluff's dead. We traded Jumpluff for Sandslash. That's fine. Got a freaking Vileplume again. This Vileplume is menacing looking. Absorb the toxic spikes, of course it did. Come on. Oh, come on. For one hit. Did acid again. Oh, there we go. Come on, that's all we needed. Finish it off. Beautiful. There we go. Boom. Got it. Get out of here. Freaking Vileplume. Have you met Mr. Fuji? No, I haven't met Mr. Fuji. I had to come over here because I was told to come over here before going into the tower, but now I have the Silphco, so I can go in the tower. Alright, and we're gonna get Giga Drain. Give me a Giga Drain. Immediately put that Giga Drain on Butterfree. because I don't think it can learn Green, if I remember correctly. Or naturally. Let's ditch Silverwind. There we go. Beautiful. So 4 badges down. That one took a time or two, but we got it. That's the important thing. We have finished Celadon City. These guys gone now? They are still here. Interesting. So it wants you to go the other way. Oh, you have the rainbow badge. Oh, never mind. They're just gone now. Just had to talk to them. Who knew that you could just talk to so many people and they would just disappear from your life? It's a little too close to home. Now I can use mailboxes too, right? Yeah, look at that. Send mail. I don't have any friends on here to send mail to, but I can do it. Right. Pull it up. Build the team up. Just immediately shifted to night. Jeez. That was a very quick change. Alright, there should be like a Snorlax or something over here. I guess not. Move, tutor, covet. I don't remember covet. We're coming over here to try to get fly. We can. That's all I care about right now. Just so we can have an easier way to travel around. Alright, there's 3 Pokemon that we have not encountered in this area. There's also Trubbish randomly. Posture check. Sit up. Make our posture nice and professional. Grimer, get out of here. I never want to see another Grimer. Get out of here. Is this not where I get fly? It's a urinal. That's a weird thing to have upstairs with a table. Alright, you got anything in your... I can't get back there. I'll check his trash can. Can't tell me I need a bike. The road's under construction. Okay. I guess I can't get fly. That's like the saddest thing ever. That's the whole reason to beat Celadon, is to be able to fly. If we can't get fly... What was this all for? Alright. Guess we're going back to Lavender Town. I have that quest to beat Mark, but I can't beat Mark because I don't know who Mark is. And because I can't get through that way yet, because the road's closed. I'm not even gonna bother taking on Jesse and James. That just seems silly to do right now. Can I come through? Oh no, I can't go into Saffron, so I can't do that yet. What happens if I talk to you guys though? Because I've beaten Team Rocket. Nope, nothing. They just tell me to go away. Anything with that. Alright, well then back we go. Alright, I beat these. They're done. I know I can beat all those people, but holding off on that. find where that notification was. Fix my window. I can keep track of everything. Alright. Now, get back to Lavender Town. Now we can go in the tower. Burrier Morgan. It'll be okay, Joe. Wow, they just straight up killed youngster Joey's Portada, huh? I'm sorry, hello? I don't remember there being a basement and a skull in the regular game. Ghastly, Rats and Zubats. Hi, Spirit. Welcome to the Pokemon Tower basement levels. If you don't have a membership, you can't venture down to the lowest part. Where did she... Okay, well, I'm not a member. Oh, that takes us about... But you can go down, I guess, and explore down as well. Maybe we'll take a peek as far down as we can get. But... Alright, so what do we got up here? One Pokemon we haven't seen. Spinarak. It might be Ariados, but let's see. Cubone, Haunter, Ghastly. Why? Why did I fail to run away? I am 9 levels higher than you. Get it. There we go. We have won the battle. It dropped $1. Let's get up front. Oh, fighting. I don't know how we're fighting a spirit. We're fighting a spirit. No, it's nice that these guys are at least below us. That'll give us some wiggle room to train. Some XP. Ooh. I want to battle all these spirits though. That's nothing. And I've got a repel. Just don't want to have to use it. We have to get up here and probably encounter the Marowak. I'm assuming I can just talk to these spirits. And it'll battle most of them. This one's like blocking an item, so... I mean... I was guarding this item, but the spirits told me it would come. Oh, wasn't that nice? And she just disappeared. I don't like that, but, you know. Oh. Okay, so some of them you can talk to, and they'll battle you. And some of them will just battle you. And some of them will just be friendly. Got a nice mixed bag of spirits. Right, punch it. Punch the snake. We want to... I'm gonna get to the top of the tower, ideally, and save Mr. real quick, because that shouldn't take too long. Spray. Oh, doing some damage. Let's see. Let's give a Fan Slash some XP. having some bad luck with these bites flinching. Alright, Arbok should be dead. There it goes. Boom. Thank you. We beat this spirit. We won the battle. Goal leveled up finally. Lead with Blastoids now. And run immediately to Spinnerack. Not even a second later. Okay, we got... That seems like a boss. Okay, there's nothing up that way. I mean, there might be hidden items, but not too pressed on those. Let's go this way. I hope that he's not gonna just be some sort of boss. The winner should always think about the world. How should be? What would you like to check? Yeah, he's a boss. I can't battle him yet. Ghost Ariel. Oh, you have an actual name. Oh, okay. Have you seen my husband? Well, you're a ghost, so probably not. Not mean look. All right. Take care of you. What else you got? A Haunter. Okay. There we go. Ghost Ariel is dead. I mean, I like the idea of there being spirits in here, but also don't like that. I'm gonna try to lead in with Nidoking in case he wants to battle. My wife battled you? That can't be. Okay. I expected more of a reaction than just, my wife battled you? My dead wife? She's dead. Hallucin? Ghost Hallucin. I'm pretty sure he just said you'll win this battle. I foresee it. We better not make him a liar. Alright. Baltoy is down. One of his Pokemon down. What else he got? Claydol. That makes sense. Problem is, yeah, now we're confused. We're gonna try it again. We're probably gonna hurt ourselves. Nope, we actually didn't. Beautiful. And we're dead, but did some pretty good damage. So Blastoise should be able to come in and clean this up. And right there's Nurse Joy ready to heal us. We've won the battle. And cheap ghost. Give me $35. Iron defense. Nope. Yes, please heal my Pokemon. No items down there. I'm gonna move on up. A lot of these trainers I might come back and battle on my own time. As we do some training and prep for the next area, but we're trying to get up to our good buddy we've never met. Professor Oak? What are you doing in here? It's a little weird. Can you get away from this Ghastly? You don't see me out of lab. I locked it up for the day and came to see my beloved Dragonite. Okay. That's kind of a weird bit of backstory I don't think I ever needed about Professor Oak, that he has a dead Dragonite. Alright, there's Marowak. Marowak's level 45. We only got the 2. I don't remember if we can... I think we have to beat this Marowak. I don't think you can catch it. Curious if you can. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's a super boss battle. Thought that was the case, but I mean, hey, he's level 45. If I could, if I can catch him, and just add him to the team, I mean, I'd be okay with that. But he's down. He's done. He's dead. Blastoide's leveled up. Beautiful. Level 38. That wasn't a trainer, that was a Marowak, but alright. Lifted the spirits. There's the Team Rocket grunts. So yeah, I figured that there'd be a couple up here. Alright, failing to run away is the stupidest thing. That is a bit too high of a percentage in this game. Alright. Ghastly Hunter Gengar. I'm going to lose now. You're going to lose now. You've Eradicate, man. Eradicate the nose crunch. Two. You're gonna wake up this time. Yep. So there's no way we're getting back to full off of that, but we'll get. Alright, or we can get like 5 HP back that time. That's cool. Alright, what else you got, buddy? Ariados. I don't think Ariados. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that affects it. Gonna sucker punch again, yep. You little... I'm gonna sucker punch again. Nope. And there's the kill. Punch is silly. Let's get... and slash out here. And... well, that's all you know how to do. Sucker punch. It was unfortunate for you. Really, sucker punch goes off even for dig. Interesting. I guess dig wasn't a 2-turn move in this. Apparently, I just immediately did it. Yeah, darn right I can pass. Now let's keep going. Didn't heal yet. Patrat. Wow, haven't seen one of them. And magnitude. Alright, see, that's dead. That's dead. 1.2 health remaining. Like, that's... you got nothing. You should be dead. There we go. And... use Ray. Oh, come on, don't... okay, good. Thank you. Would have liked a little bit higher than a 5, but Hyper Fang miss, and here's where we... oh, good, we didn't hurt ourselves. Yeah, that time it was a 2-turn. Interesting. Let's try to magnitude again. It really wants to hit us with that Hyper Fang. Another magnitude 5. There it goes, it got us. What's interesting is with the dig, we had 2 checks. Get a confused to go under and a confused to come up. He's down. You want to learn magnitude? Yeah, let's get rid of, I don't know, curse, I guess. Another hydrate. Yeah, thank you. Let's get Raichu at the front. Alright, another Thunder Punch. Good thing we're in the Spirit Tower because all these Team Rocket guys, all their Pokemon are about to be dead. All right, Fury Cutter. Can you not hit me 34 times? Heroes down. When we have Golett in the wings, Sandslash is alive and Blastoise is alive. They're just not an ideal spot. Okay, we should outspeed the Eradicate. It's gonna hit us hard. Double edge. Sicken me. That's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna do a lot of recoil now. Let's do. Let's get Sandslash in. We have some potions. We do have some revives, but let's put a potion on Blastoids. That. What's gonna happen? Okay, beautiful. That's what we want to see. That's how you do it. All right, so Eradicate, come back, and Golbat. Okay. Now there's not a lot we're gonna be able to do to Golbat, so we are gonna do the heal. Life, yeah. Golbat's 42 as well, which is not great. Take that instant confuse. Yeah, I figured they never hurt themselves in confusion. They never. Okay, well, speak of the confusion. It's like it heard me. Like, we don't like that you're saying that, so we're gonna have it go off. There we go. Boom. All right. Blastoise finishes off Team Rocket. There shouldn't be any trainers after this. They should leave. My opinion stands. They won't be happy. Now I should be able to talk to Fuji. Thank you for giving me the flute. Come to your house. Vanquish Team Rocket in here. Go down. We just need to get to Nurse Joy and heal. I'll talk to Fuji, and then I think we'll be in a pretty good spot there for now. So we'll have finished Celadon Gym. We'll have finished the Team Rocket base. Oh, crap. That's unfortunate. All right, we still got a chance. That was just a terrible thing to walk into. Hurt yourself. Dang it. Alright. That's fine. If we lose, we get out of here quicker. It's all part of my plan. Yep. Yep, that is what happened. All part of my plan. Now we're out of here much quicker. We're in Celadon. We are in Celadon. Which is not that much quicker. But it shouldn't take us a minute or so to get back. So we're going to get back. So we're going to talk to him in his house. Yeah, that is I'd say that's pretty on par with our luck for stuff. I mean, I could have done the revive or the heal. I honestly forgot that that trainer was there and that we even went down and around instead of up and around. It's on par. We were right there at the heal. That's fine. It got us out of there. Like I said, I mean, even with starting in Celadon, I feel like we're a bit quicker overall. But yeah, we've beaten that, so we've made some pretty good progress. We're gonna talk to Fuji. We're Get that kind of plot point done real quick. What's this one here? Yeah, hey, Fuji. Thank you. Now let's look for some peace. Cemetery, we can give our respect. I never expect anyone to bury their Pokemon there. Okay. Farewell. Okay. You didn't really give me much to go off of there. You gave me the Poke Flute, so I guess that's nice. Wait a minute, I need to tell you something. Can you come back? Look like an old man, but my past can't describe me as one as you see. I did terrible things as you're far too young and inexperienced to know the details like that. Then why did you start to tell me? Come back when you're stronger. And why is everyone sitting here like, come back when you're stronger? You weak piece of shit. Why'd you tell? Like, you told me to come back, and then you're like, nah, never mind. That's wild. Right, you don't have anything to say, do you? No. That is an Amogus. That is an Amogus ghost. Weird. Alright, we're gonna heal, so we're in this city. Yes, please. Alright, there we go. Boom. I think that is a good spot here for now. Don't I have a way to, like... Nope, not journal. Or Pokedex. We're not doing too great on catching, but that's also my own fault, because I'm not catching every single thing that we come across. But we'll start to probably do that more as time goes on. Right now, we're kind of focused on the story elements, you know, getting those gyms and making some progress. Oh, that's what I wanted to see, was if we had a badge case or anything. I don't see anything like that. I mean, our map. Trying to see if there's any other hotkeys. That's a move key. That's a move key. That's a move key. Nothing there. Nothing there. That's a move key. Oh, okay. That's a Pokedex. I mean, there's the trainer down here. I was just trying to see if there was anything else. But yeah. If we get any outfit pieces. Oh no, I've made us naked. We'll have to figure out how to put that back on. Yeah, we got 4 badges so far. A lot of badges to go, at least with even this version. How do I put my clothes back on? Okay. There we go. Do not want to be naked. But that is officially where we are going to call it for now. I know I've said that probably 2 or 3 times now, but I do mean it. That is where we're going to call it in between now and the next time we play this. I am going to go back and probably beat those trainers kind of in the Celadon route, the route to Celadon, and probably the ones in the tower a little bit, just to get us a little bit stronger. Kind of work on leveling up a little bit more. Probably get everybody, 5, 7 levels-ish, most likely. Kind of the goal. Maybe catch a few mons as we come across them, if there's anything too cool, but I'm not going to be going and exploring any new areas at this point. I think we are now good to where we can actually go south of Lavender and then kind of through Route 12. I think that's kind of the way the game wants us to go, since this was all kind of blocked off because we don't have a bike. So we'll be doing that next time. This may be the only stream we have for me for the week. I know it's a bit lighter of a week. I've kind of posted the schedule there, but I will be, unfortunately, a bit busy this weekend with some family things, helping them out with some stuff. So I will not be around. Carrie may stream. I'm making no promises, but she may jump up and do a stream or so. So there could still be something on this channel, so just keep an eye out for that just in case, if possible. The only potential other day that there may be for a stream for us, and maybe something tomorrow. We'll see how things go and kind of how the day looks out. But it is possible that we may do like a Kingdom Hearts stream around 4 p.m. Eastern, depending on how Dylan's streams go and kind of the times that they end, and of course just what we have going on. We got a good couple inches of snow today, so I may be spending tomorrow shoveling out the driveway and cleaning off the car for some plans later on in the week. Upload wise on the channel, YouTube uploads should be processed and everything as normal. Tomorrow will be an episode of Phasmophobia for those who have missed that or did not see the stream. The first kind of hunt, or the first kind of a contract, I guess you could say, from that latest batch will be going up. So that should actually be just a duo. I think it was just me and Carrie for that first one. So, you know, as we're starting to get our feet wet back in that. So that should be coming out tomorrow on YouTube, probably around 12:30 p.m. EST. Thursday will be the next episode of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. And then Friday, of course, we'll continue the Scarlet and Violet full playthrough there as we get closer and closer to the end of the post-game, whatever the Ace Academy tournament or whatever it was. So we're almost through the main game. And then we'll be going through the DLC. Definitely a long way to go for Pokemon there, but that'll be kind of finishing out the week there for us. Depending on how the week goes and when I get back and kind of everything squared away, we may have something, like I said, I'm not expecting to be around until like maybe Sunday, so there may be something that day, but if something happens and I end up home and everything sooner, maybe we'll do something on Saturday, like a late night Saturday kind of stream, but we'll see. In the meantime, of course, Dylan will be doing some streams, so keep an eye out for that, of course, on the good old Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything channel, you know, both on YouTube and on Twitch. YouTube-wise, tomorrow there is a Duelist of the Roses Redux mod playthrough continuing around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard, and then Talking Yu-Gi-Oh! Podcast will be around 8 p.m., whether it's an After Dark or a like a Jackbox or something like that, or an actual Talking Yu-Gi-Oh! Remains to be seen. That'll depend on if the subs ever come out for those episodes. And then Friday, of course, will be some Master Duel versus chat on YouTube around 1 p.m. Or I'm sorry, Thursday will be Master Duel versus chat around 1 p.m. And then Jedi Survivor with Pete on Twitch. And then, of course, Friday will be Duelist of the Roses. The continuing along. So it should be a good fun time. Everyone, have a wonderful rest of your night. Great hanging out. And, of course, we will see you later. Bye-bye.